Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I know it's been a hot minute since I last filmed, and I know I've deleted a whole bunch of my videos and I've changed my channel name if you've been following all of that, but I think I finally got it where I'm happy with my channel, like my name and what I actually want it to be. Because I did consider having multiple channels and I just thought, no, that's not going to work. And I could just see myself getting burnt out again, like what's happened this past year with my YouTube. So I thought I'm going to try and do 3 videos a week, and it can be on a variety of different subjects, whatever I feel like filming at the time. I'm not really going to plan out ahead with my videos, just that I'm going to try and film 3 videos. Like for the week, my schedule is probably going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and then on Fridays I want to do a days off vlog. So I want to try and do those just to sort of see, to try and be more productive this year. That's sort of one of my goals. So to begin with, I thought, speaking of goals, I thought I would go over my 2024 goals. These ones are more related to like what I hope for my channel, not so much other personal goals. I do have a few, but I won't really talk about those. I've got 10 goals here. So anyway, I will get straight into it. So the first goal that I have is, and why I have it at the top, is basically because I feel like this is why I went into such a slump with my YouTube videos and had a channel life crisis, trying to figure out what I wanted to film and things like that. So then I didn't end up filming, and then I kept deleting my videos, and yeah. So my first goal is to look after my physical, mental, and financial health, because yeah, I've got into a bit of a rut in the last few months, and so I want to focus on making sure those 3 aspects of my life are actually being looked after, especially my mental health, because that took a beating this past year, and I need to try and focus on it, and to not let like my anxiety control my life, which is a work in progress. Yeah, I feel like that got away from me a bit last year, so I want to make sure it's not as prominent in 2024. I know it will be there. It's always going to be there, because I have really bad anxiety, and yes, but if I take steps to make sure I can control it and actually, be productive with my life and actually get out there. Yes, that's why those looking after my physical, mental, and financial health are extremely important. And yes, that's what I'm going to be working on throughout 2024. I also want to upload regularly to YouTube, so that's why I thought 3 days a week plus a days off productivity vlog. And yeah, not focusing on any particular topic or things, just whatever I feel like filming at the time. It will predominantly be related to movies and TV shows, because that's what I do like to talk about, but sometimes there'll be books, sometimes, yeah, there'll just be whatever catches my interest at the time, because I have a lot of them and I go through phases where some are more prominent than others. So yes, but I want to get back in the habit of uploading regularly to YouTube. I also want to go to the cinema once a week, because this is sort of also tying into my looking after my financial health, because for a while I did not have money to go to the cinema, and I noticed how much of a difference like going to the cinema, going out for lunch like once a week really really helped me. And when I wasn't able to do that for a few months, it was very easy just to get into this rut, and I want to make it a priority to try and make sure I have the money to go to the cinema and lunch once a week, just because I love doing that. And it's just like my little escape and like my treat to myself. So that is a goal that I want to try and do. Because I didn't get to nearly as many movies as I wanted to at the cinema this past year. So I'm trying to make it that whatever catches my eye in that particular week, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go after lunch, and yes, so that is sort of my goal with my cinema. Like, ideally, I would like to say I've been to the cinema 52 times this year. We'll see when I do a check-in at the end of the year. Then I've got some TV watching and movie watching goals. I want to focus on finishing TV shows. I did actually really well with this last year, and I was able to finish some shows. Like, a lot of them were just like one season shows, like they were miniseries or things like that. But I did finish some longer shows that have been going on for a bit longer, and in one case, one show that I dropped the ball entirely in like 2017, so I went back to it and I finished it, so that was good. So focus on finishing TV shows. That is going to be one of my main TV watching goals this year. And then I want to focus on watching more new to me movies and TV shows. I have a habit of just rewatching shows that I know I enjoy. They bring me comfort, and I tend to just focus on those rather than branching out and watching new things. So I am trying to work on making sure I mean, obviously I'll be going to the cinema, so I'll be seeing new shows, new movies then, but TV shows, yeah, I tend to rewatch a lot. And I want to try and make sure I have one new to me show on the go, because at the moment that show is 24. I'm up to episode 7 of season 1. So far I'm enjoying it, so I'm streaming that on Disney Plus, so we'll see how I go, because it's like 9 seasons. I've got a lot of 24 to watch, so that's kind of my goal there. And then obviously I've got heaps of movies in my collection that I just haven't got to, and I've had some of them for years, so I do want to try and focus on that back catalogue of movies that I've had for a while, and especially since I won't be buying nearly as many movies and TV shows in the future. So, and then my next goal is simply just to read more, even if it's just for 20 minutes a night or things. I just, gotten really bad at not reading, and I miss it, and I want to try and get back into it. I've started to find I really enjoy listening to audiobooks while playing my Nintendo Switch. So I think moving forward, that is going to be how I primarily read my books, just because it's I find it very comforting just having the story in the background and then playing my game. And if it wasn't for audiobooks, I wouldn't have read nearly as many books last year. So that is something I want to do. And then also my physical books, because there was a lot of books that ended up being donated last year just because I didn't have the space for them. And so my physical TBR has whittled down quite considerably, so it should be a bit more manageable. But yes, I do want to read more. And then another thing want to try and get back into, which I've been doing pretty good on my on one of my blogs, and that is I want to post consistently on my movie and TV show blog and my book blog. So my movie and TV show blog is basically I do a lot of individual reviews for things like episodes, movies, things like that. Sometimes there's random posts, like a lot of that will probably pop up here as well, but for the most part, what makes this blog different from my channel is there's individual reviews. I focus predominantly on the individual story rather than just the season. And for my book blog, because for my movie and TV show blog, I'm trying to upload or post every single day on that blog. And then for my book blog, I would like to post once a week. So sort of what I'm aiming for there. And then I sort of have just reduced my spending because yeah, that ties into my financial health because I have a lot of debt to still clear. My main goal is to finish paying off my credit card, so I'm trying to put the extra money towards that. So I don't want to be buying nearly as many things in 2024. I have allowed myself to buy a few things because it's, you know, because it's Christmas and then my birthday is in February, so I counted this as a combined like Christmas and birthday spending, and I am trying to limit myself to just those. Sometimes I know there'll be things I want to pick up. There's a couple of new releases I'm eyeing that I wouldn't mind grabbing, but we'll see how it goes because, yeah, trying to be more financially responsible this year. So I want to reduce my spending. That's the thing. And then sort of to tie into that, because like I have heaps of things to keep me occupied. I don't need to buy anything else. Like I have enough things that will last me like several lifetimes. And something that I've recently gotten into is playing my Nintendo Switch, which is funny because I've had this for like, I want to say since 2008, end of 2018. And I went through things where it's basically sat in its box and I just haven't played it. And now I've just been really getting into playing my Lego Star Wars, which I'm on Attack of the Clones, so I'm still slowly thinks I'm not very good at it because, yes, one of the side tasks I'm doing is taking me a while, but I'm determined to do it. So but yes, that's sort of become one of my things, and I'm actually looking into getting at least a couple more games just to sort of spread it out, and that I've got a few games I can play. So but yeah, that's just sort of one of my things, just to play the Nintendo Switch more because I found I'm really enjoying it. And then my last creative like goal is to write more. I want to get back to a story that I started writing last year. It's a Primeval Shetland crossover story, and I sort of had plans for it, like as I wrote it, and it was going to be like I wrote it so it could be a one-shot, but I think there's potential there, and I want to write more in this crossover, and I have started it, like the second chapter, but I write like a few paragraphs, I think, every few months, so it's taking a while. So yeah, I just want to write more. Because I do like writing, and even though like I'm writing with my blog posts, I want to do more fiction and like fan fiction and things like that. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, those are my 2024 goals, and hopefully the start of me posting regularly to YouTube again. I've missed this, so hopefully these videos will get uploaded and they will actually stay on my channel, and I won't have a midlife crisis and delete everything that I have had the habit of doing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!